This is going to be day one. Walk to fight human rights violations. The reason I'm doing this, and the reason I created this channel and many of my videos about the human rights violation committed against me for more than 4 years now, and the people who behind it, some of them who are supposed to protect the law and uphold it, instead breaking it and abuse their power to do evil things to a human being, a citizen who have no way to fight back. But here today, I'm fighting back whatever I can for my life, for the life of my mother, there's so much evil thing that have been done to me that I can't even imagine that a human being can do to others. I've done nothing wrong to deserve this. And that's the main reason why I'm still breathing and fighting, no matter how hard they put me through the tortures. One of them is the sleep deprivations. There's other evil things that done to me physically as well, and I will mention it in other videos. But today we'll begin with the talk about the last 4 days that happened to me, as shown in the pictures with these videos. These are some of the examples they've done. The sleep deprivations, the targeted sleep deprivation, like deep sleep, the most restorative phase. And some of the days, they also forced awake me, and then didn't let me sleep, or let me sleep only a few hours after. So it's such a tortures that have been done to me. There's countless of days like this in the past 4 years. It has ruined my life, my career, destroy almost everything. And now I moved to Thailand because I have to, but it's my last option at this point, because it was started in Canada. We lost everything there. We were there for more than 25 years. For my mom, it's more than half of her life, and she's now 70 and she's retired, and she had to deal with this also. Tired, but my mind says go, that I cannot give up to evil. They wanted me to be weak, but I refuse. There was some day that I can barely function because of the sleep deprived me for so many days straight, just like the last 4 days. They try to break me, to force me to do stupid things, to live in anger. But I refuse. I don't care if they ever stop. I don't care if I die today or tomorrow. I make a peace with it. But I want to do something so this doesn't happen to anyone again. The method that they do to a human being. The last thing they want is me to stay quiet and just let them abuse me and beat me up. And torture me whenever they want, however they want. Well, I ain't go down without a fight. And I know there's not many choices I have left. Just to prove this thing exists is hard already. That they are well-planned, organized crime to do this to a human being. They have to have the help of others, manipulate others, brainwash others in helping them doing the evil things. Are strangers who I don't know willing to participate in this kind of evil act to a human being, to commit a human rights violation against another human being who have done nothing wrong to them. But that's the kind of evil I'm dealing with. And I know you're evil, you're watching this video as well. So, like you always do, you know what you've done. You know all the evil thing you've done to me. I don't give a damn what you justify doing this. You have no right to do this to another human being. you stand up for something, the world will respond. I don't believe that everyone can ignore this. For those of you who are watching, I know it's hard to understand right now, but I don't know if we change, but what happened to me should not happen to anyone. These methods of torturing and systematically destroying someone's life without any consequence should be known to the world. And that's why I'm starting today the first series of the video, Walk to Fight for Freedom. Walk to fight human rights violations. The United Nations even states that slave deprivation, prolonged and systematically planned, is considered as one of human rights violations and is recognized from many countries as a cruel method of torture. They've done it to me 4 years. They know exactly what's going on, and that's why they try to hide it, cover it, whatever they can. And they think that no one can help. They think they plan so well that I'm just gonna take it and eventually give in on life. Such an evil intention and ill will for the people who plan it, involve, and participate. In their eyes, they don't see me as a human being. They've been so brainwashed to see another person die. Not a sudden death, but a slow death. You're such a despicable kind of people. Entire walk for the first day, because it's the first day that I've been sleep deprived for the last 4 days. But I'm so glad I did this. I'm so grateful that I still choose to be good and don't live in hate. Still choose to fight the right way, the humane way. Only evil choose harassment, violence, tortures to force someone into submission. I'm not that evil. And even though they hope that I will do some stupid thing, so they had the cause to incarcerate me and completely destroy my life with cause. I will not let that happen. I believe there are good people in this world, there's also the bad one. And I don't think all of you can be brainwashed to do such an evil thing as some of the people that did it to me. Life is precious. Choose to do good more than you do bad. Maybe that's why it's kept me alive today.
要换电池之后再去拿。
thank everyone for who overcome by and see me in this video. A human being need your help. I don't know how, but I'm trying. And I will fight to the very end. No one's life should be destroyed by lies and schemes. Doesn't matter who. Until next time, fight human rights violations.